Hey guys, Funnyimps here. We're going to go over really quickly some tips on freighter battles, how they spawn, when they spawn, and one of the most important things, what color will your freighter be? Alright, so I know where I want to go. I'm going to head over to Lilyhop's system. We're in Isentam right now, and she's got a nice freighter that spawns in her system. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to take her word for it and hop on over there and see what it looks like. So I'm in my freighter right now. Now I believe that it's about time for a freighter battle to spawn. Freighter battle takes about, I believe, 3 game hours need to pass. And I think you have to warp about 5 or 6 times or something like that. And the hours, um, they they're cumulative. Sorry, they're cumulative. So basically, if I play for an hour, right? Like if I just do a battle, then the clock resets. So if I play for an hour and I stop, whenever I pick it back up, that hour continues. So if I play for another hour, then that's 2 hours in the next battle, and so on. So you don't have to constantly play for 3 hours in a row. Unless you want to just keep your game running and you go do something else. I do that all the time when I'm farming. It makes that a little bit more bearable. But as you can see, I'm using the jump in my freighter. Now, why am I doing that? Because I'm close to a freighter battle starting, but my ship that I'm going to use for it doesn't have the range to reach over here. I have only one of the uh, warp drive upgrades in that particular one. I don't have them all on there. So I can't reach this far. It's 779 light years away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get close, and then I'm going to use my ship to jump into the system and see if it works. See if I have a freighter battle. Hopefully I do. So I'm going to pick a system here, and even if you are even if it is time for you to have a freighter battle, jumping with your freighter is going to skip it. So this is a good method to use. I use this all the time. If I'm ready to get a new freighter, and I'm shopping around and I want to get one of the massive ones, right, from the freighter battles, you never know what you're going to get until you see it in that particular system. So when the freighter pops up in the battle, you can see what it looks like, you can see the color, the style, is it the size you want, is everything about it what you want, okay? And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save in here. Actually, I'll just go over to the space station and save. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so you can kind of see which freighter will spawn in the system that you're in. And say for instance, you really like it. You like the freighter that spawns, but maybe you don't have the units for it, or maybe you just don't feel like going through a freighter battle at that time. So, what you can do is just kind of scout out, do what I'm doing here, make a save. Now you can make it on planet, you can make it anywhere, it doesn't really matter. I just tend to use the space station just because I like to. I'll go up there later. So, I made the save point. I'm going to jump back into the ship. So, jump around to different systems and see what freighters pop up for the freighter battle. And doing that will just kind of give you an idea of what's out there. And once you see that one that you want, maybe discover the system, rename it something that you're going to remember, and you can go back to that at any time, because that freighter that spawned in that battle in that system will always be the freighter that spawns in that system when there's a freighter battle. It will never change. Let's see, here we go. We do have one. Alright, cool. So we got one here. Now, this is a kind of It's not bad. It's the Sentinel style. So what we'll do is we'll dispose of these guys, and then we're going to check to see what was the final color. Hopefully we'll get a little help from that, so that we don't have to. We would have to destroy the freighter. Hopefully sees a little force. I swear I hate recording or streaming when I'm trying to do something because I can never pay attention. Alright. So yeah, we got like this kind of khaki color going with hints of blue. It's very possible that that will stay that way. And that would be the final color of the freighter. But what's more likely to happen is once you buy this and then change, oh I'm sorry, not change system, but once you buy that and reload your game, the colors will change. And for a while, I know I went around not knowing what it would change, and I was just hoping to do something that I liked. But I now know a way that you can tell what your freighter is going to be, what color the freighter is going to be. It involves a little destruction of the freighter. So let's see. Does anyone see these pods right here? When these are destroyed, the true color of the freighter is going to show. And let's see. Do we have it destroyed? We haven't destroyed one yet. Let's see. Alright, now destroying one of these. Destroying one of these, it will cause the sentinels to come out, so I'm trying to draw some fire. It really doesn't work. Maybe. Oops. I can destroy it, see? Alright. Let's do this real quick. Okay, see, they're shooting at me. Alright, so pod is destroyed, right? Here's the color of the freighter as you know it. It's that khaki and blue type color, right? Okay, so you see how it's a little different now? Back in photo mode. See how it's black and a little bit more green now? That's going to be the final color of the freighter, right here. So this beige khaki color and the light blue is going to go away, and this kind of like teal, green, and black color will be the new color. Now the one thing I don't know is which one will be the dominant color. I don't know if this is going to be green with highlights and hints of black, or is it going to be all black with hints and highlights of that teal. But it won't be this. We know that now. This will be the color. So that's another thing that you can do when you're freighter shopping. Once you see the color that you like, you can, if you see the color that you like and you really, really want it, then you know, stick to that system. Keep doing the save and reload method. Remember, the save and reload method is what I just did when I went to that space station in the previous system. Got out of the ship, made a save point, warped into this system, which has the freighter battle, and here we are. And if I really, really love this, and I want it in an S-Class, well, I'm going to hope that this will be an S-Class, but I have my save point ready to go, and I can just keep reloading, reloading, and reloading until I get what I want, or I'm driven crazy, either way. But that is how you know what the final color of your freighter will be. Don't get too excited when you get a freighter and you warp into another system and it stays the same color. Don't think you got off. No. It only changes color once you close the game and start it up again. Maybe even when you do a little quick reload, it'll change color. But it will change color. I would say most of the time. Very rarely have I seen people with theirs stay the color as when the battle started. but hey, who knows? So anyway, there is your quick tip for the day. Thanks for checking it out. I'm going to finish this battle out here and see what class this bad boy is. Thanks for checking this out. Alright, I'll give you a little more of this video. So my warning level went away. I have found that when you destroy part of the freighter on purpose like that, it will put the sentinels on you. But if there are still some ships left to destroy, and you do them, you go ahead and dispatch them, then you'll still be in their good graces. So he still is communicating, which means that I can still get the reward. Some money, warp cell, one warp cell, and an antimatter. For a while, I know people were saying you get a discount on this shit. I've never seen a discount on the freighter. The only thing that you get is if you have a freighter, you get like, you know, your freighter is still worth something. I think whatever you buy, I think once you trade it in, they take off 35%. So if you have the max slot S-class freighter, that's what, 450 mil. So 35% of that will be taken off of the new price, and then you'll get a lower price. But as far as discount for saving them, nah, that may have been a thing like pre 1.3, but I haven't seen it. All right, I'm not going to take this freighter. I just want to see what the class is. So give me my stuff. And what are you? Oh, not bad. It is an A class, and it's max slot. So see, it would still cost me 80 million to get this. Not bad at all. Okay, so say for instance, real quick, well, since we're here, I just might as well show you. Hopefully, I think it'll still record once I do this. So that's not an S class. Say for instance, I really want an S class. I am going to reload the save that we're in now. I'm going to spawn back in that space station in the previous system, because when you jump out of your ship in an unknown freighter, the game will not save. So that kind of helps you out there. So here we go, back at the space station. That wasn't an S class that I wanted. So go back out to the map. Back to the system, and or you know what, just real quick, so remember how I was saying that, you know, you can use this method to shop around a little bit? Let's do that. So this is where we are now at the caffeinated Jiffers 42 system created by Lily Hop. You should check it out if you're in Ice and Sam PS4 normal. So say for instance I don't want that one. Let's go to another one. Now I wouldn't go here. Why? Because the system is unsuccessful and I really want an S. So the chances of an S popping up in this system are slim to none. I'm not even going to take the chance. I'm going to move away from there. So I'm going to go to somewhere else. We have a medium class system. You know, give me some more chances. Also, you have the 3 different races: Korvax, Viking, and Gek, right? So say for instance you want the Gek piloting your freighter. Okay, you're gonna stick with the yellow stars, all right? And I know I want a Gek. What are those things called? I want a Gek crew, and I want an S class. So I'm gonna give myself the best chance, and I'm gonna pick, bam, high economy system ends. It's out of my jump range. The hell? I don't have anything on this thing. All right, whatever. So I can only go 100 light years. That sucks. I thought I upgraded this thing long ago. Guess not. Alright, so I'm going to have to stay local, clearly. Let's see if there is one local that is high economy. Well, say for instance, I don't want the smelly Gek to be pilots in my ship. I'm gonna take the Korvax. So here we go, booming Korvax system. Higher chance for an S-class to spawn here. I still have my freighter battle cashed up, ready to go. I'm not gonna go for the one that I previously saw because meh, it was okay. I want to try something else, and besides, I really want a Korvax system or a Korvax crew. If that's your thing, here we go. And what do you know? Look at that. It is the same style freighter, just in a different color, and a different crew. So real quick, I'm just gonna. I know. Okay. Now look at this one. We have, and before, if I didn't say it yet, you're looking at the same side of the pods as you would the ones that are still intact. The outside one, and then the like the door, I guess that is, and then the main part. And look at this. This is black on black. Man. So, perhaps you would have an all black Ninja Stealth Freighter. Possibly. According to my calculations, this would be an all black freighter. Might not be too bad. So, if you were in Iceland and you like this, I think I might have to put this in the description to tell you where it is. Or just hit the comments up. I'll land on the planet, get a booster signal, let you know how to get it. So anyway, as you saw here, save and reload, that's how you do it if you want something else. And I'll probably, maybe I'll finish this one, get a warp cell out of the deal. Again, I'm not in the market for a new freighter. I just wanted to show you guys that. So, this time I am ending it. Thanks a lot for checking this out. I will see you guys.